sweet. So this is 100% pure canola oil. That's renewable, isn't it?
Being plant-based, I think it is.
Well, that's interesting. I actually charged this off a solar panel. So this is probably the closest thing you're ever going to get to gold mining and renewable frying.
It sure is.
Well, let's give her. That just about does it. 681 watts. Now we wait.
We got some mix.
Deep fryer's getting warm outside there. Chris has got a churros recipe.
Yeah, we'll give that a try.
Is that more than flour or just?
It's flour and baking powder.
Flour and baking powder, that's it.
Some salt, yeah.
Okay.
And then we just need to put in 2 cups of boiling water and a little bit of oil.
And the actual boiling water is better than cold water,
It's
apparently.
supposed to, yeah, make it like fluffy and gummy.
Okay.
And then you put it in a piping bag and squeeze it in.
Okay. So we've got the most, the standard equipment that most people would have out here would be the electrical deep fryer.
Yeah.
Like that's a very normal thing to have when you're camping.
Yeah.
We've got a wood stove that has been custom bent out of a range hood. Good job with that, Chris.
Yeah.
And this is going to be our boiling water.
More tricky out of a frying pan.
Pretty sure that's about the consistency we want.
It smells like cake.
It does.
Is there sugar in that?
Nope.
That's just flour and baking.
It's just flour, baking soda, and a little bit of, baking powder, and a little bit of salt.
And I bet the oil, that's what might give it that donut smell.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
It's like fried bread. Yeah.
Looks hot enough.
This sort of cycles on and off. Now that this little light turns on, it gets the oil up to temperature, and then it just turns back off when it holds it. But it's been up and running for a little while here, and we've still got plenty of juice left. Well, get her in there.
Pretty much.
I want my churros, man.
Me too.
I want my electrical deep fried churros.
Yeah.
It's not going to work very well.
We'll make it work. You can do anything.
Trying to make it work, but it's not.
We engineered the best fine gold highbanker in existence, Chris. We can engineer a icing bag into a churro maker. Okay, churro mix, ready to go. This is gonna be sweet.
Pretty much, I'm going to take this, throw it in there, and then I'm going to squeeze this. You're going to take your pocket knife and chop off like inch strands.
1 inch at a time.
And we're going to make churro bites.
Churro bites it is. All right, we're ready?
Ready.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for now, let's try that.
Okay.
I think if I put too many, I think they start sticking together.
Okay.
Which shouldn't be the end of the world, but...
How long do they take?
Golden brown.
Woo! This is exciting. What are we doing, man? We have an electric deep fryer hooked up to a Bluetti EB70s. This is awesome.
Are they done yet?
Not quite golden brown enough?
They could use a little more.
Okay, a couple more seconds.
Nice golden brown. Give them a shake.
All right. Oh, those look amazing. I'm gonna pull one out,
Yeah.
and I'll help you get the rest in.
Right now.
Here, have one.
All right.
And cheers on 3. Yeah, whatever. Cheers. That is unbelievably good. Wow. All right, let's make more. Make all the churros, man. It's a lot of steps to eating good food, but this is probably the most worth it it's been in a while. These taste like straight up amazing churros. Yeah, I guess it's cooling off the oil having it open like this, but still got 60% left, roughly. This is too cool, dude.
Let's try that.
Oh yeah. Next batch coming along nicely. Over here, pulling 672 watts. And what if you need to charge your phone while you're cooking your churros out in the middle of nowhere? You just toss that. What do you know, fast wireless charging, 58 minutes until full. And we are out here camping in a hot tent. Got a outboard powered jet boat by the side of the river. We are in fact mining for gold and deep frying churros. I would say that life is pretty interesting right now. Last few days in Canada for me. I am off to Australia in like under a week, so it's a good way to say goodbye for now to Canada. End of an era.
Yeah.
All right, how are these guys doing?
Like they're about getting there.
Oh,
Maybe a little more.
what's in this bag again? That's just cinnamon and sugar?
Yep.
Oh, it's so good. They taste so sweet.
And it's like, yeah,
Try one, dude.
just the cinnamon and sugar on the outside. That's all the sweetness is.
Hmm.
Like, look at it. Deliciousness.
Oh man, is it ever. Awesome, dude. Unreal, dude.
So good. Smells like a carnival.
It's kind of crazy. Like I said before, though, like that's a battery.
Yeah.
Like, how does a battery make this much hot?
Yeah.
I imagine, like, you know, even power tools when you're using like a hand saw to cut wood out in the wilderness, and then you're like, one little battery like this on my Sawzall can cut so much wood.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of energy in lithium-ion batteries. Still putting out 684 watts, charging a phone, and look at this craziness going on in here. That's a fresh batch of churros. So much heat right there. Kind of makes you think like there's a lot of energy contained in lithium-ion batteries these days. Remember, I used to have a radio-controlled boat that would run for like 2 minutes and didn't really go that fast. And now, like in a few lithium-ion battery cells, we are sawing wood for the wood stove in there by hand. And I'm thinking, one little battery for my Sawzall, you can cut all of this wood on a charge. So we're definitely living in the future. And this is just a really cool use of using one of these power stations to deep fry stuff in the middle of nowhere. It's a really nice treat, and I'm impressed at how much oil is getting boiling hot and just cooking batch after batch of churros. I think, according to this, if it's a 700 watt hour unit, it's a little over that, and it's using under 700, like this can be running straight for a full hour. And because this cycles on and off, you'll probably get even more than an hour out of this. And we're doing all of this at, I think it's like -1 right now. So I'm impressed. Main course is the corn dogs. We got a giant bag of churros for dessert. And of course, a dulce de leche, nice and warm. Get some on there. Gotta say, I've always just microwaved my corn dogs, but deep frying works. That's good. Don't forget about dessert with a nice warmed up dulce de leche. Oh, living the good life. Until the next video, cheers, and thank you for watching, everybody.